In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pass play coming here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A give now from the gun. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up fourth down. It's a punt coming from the Niners on fourth down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Punt meets him at the 20 and fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And they steal it back on the return. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. They have him back there because of the incredible things that he can do on punt returns, Brock, but this time he winds up giving the other side their incredible moment.
That's right. As a returner, you've got to field that ball clean first, and then second, keep it secure the rest of the way. There's 10 dudes on that other side. Heck, maybe even 11 if you got a punter who likes to hit. And their sole mission is to separate you from the ball at full speed. And if they're lucky, well, they're lucky they can return it back to the house for 6.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run here. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 24. Pearsall there to grab it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This one finds Bull. He has the San Francisco touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And it's going to be 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here's a throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. The Niners have Ricky Pearsall ready to return. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. Caught by Deebo Samuel. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, San Francisco.
Now a give left side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 27. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Looking to throw on 1st and goal. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. send him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Mitch Wisnowski headed back down as they'll punt it away once more. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll come up first and 10. They're going play action. Hauled in left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 44 here on second down. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll try and throw it here. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Blown back, it's the handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. Back now, pressure on its way. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Another carry for him. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field. and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Mason gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll look to throw. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and just 2 to go. Design bootleg here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They're going for this. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll throw it. On target to his man Polk. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. He'll throw it. He's got it near the 10. catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives them first and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Mason. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second and 1. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
To the air now on first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. A final throw before the break. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Jukes one defender, and they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here's a give up the middle. And this is a nice gain. It's stopped at the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to the well again. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, up the middle, it'll be pretty tough for this safety to make a play through all the traffic. If you want to range outside, you want to get into his domain, you better be careful because this strong safety will put you on your back.
Here's 2nd and 14. Flushed out. Oh, he loses the football. And the Raiders get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. Pounces on that one in a hurry.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jair Brown has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 48. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He's dropping back to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They're throwing it. That's cut beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
So close to getting off the field. The fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Setting up a throw. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Plowing up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
The Raiders go a nickel on this third down. Looking for a throw here. Forced out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they make the tackle at the 38. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Raiders football as we're just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. New set of downs for him at the 38. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Myers, the motion man here. From the 34. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And they pick him off again. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They bring the tight end in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Pass play on 1st and 10. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Still sticking with the passing game. Cut near the goal line. And in for the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one doesn't go far. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Now looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Raiders have some new life in the fourth. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going play action. He's got Bowers working the sideline. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Working inside the red zone. And they pick him off again. Jair Brown has it. Has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Back to the air following the pick six. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they pick him off again. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions.
I think it's safe safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
New set of downs for him at the 38. So before the play clock has a chance to expire, Kyle Shanahan signals timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. 49ers about set to celebrate this win. Offense to the line for second down. A give now from the gun. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10. Dropping back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders have the football as he reports his 12th INT of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Myers, the motion man here. 2nd and 10 now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
42, Raiders 14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, Laube. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Trying to force one through there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He connects downfield on 4. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. He'll throw it yet again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll throw it again. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. On first down, they'll run. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the 49ers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him help, yeah. Give these boys help, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. PT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what I want you.